Okay, this is our water meter. It passed the water meter test earlier. Now that water meter test included, it was before I spilled a little water, so that number is going to be just a little bit different. That said 9 in there, and I was looking at 4. This is the main water shutoff valve to the property. This does not belong to you. This meter and this valve belongs to the municipality. It belongs to the water company. If the arrow's pointing towards the house, it means our water's on. If you don't pay your bill, they'll come turn this arrow around till these ears lock up and put a padlock in it, and that turns your water off. In an emergency, you might need to know how to do that in an extreme emergency, okay, because again, that belongs to the municipality. Inside your garage, okay, this is on the southwest corner of the property. In the southeast corner of your garage, this is the main water shutoff valve. There we go. Parallel is on. It's this white handle right here. You pull up. Perpendicular is off. If you have an emergency inside, this is your first line. This is your emergency. This is where you go. This is your emergency shutoff valve. What I'm not seeing is I'm not seeing a pressure reduction valve, a check valve, if you will. So this is an open system. Closed system is if you had the check valve. That's good information to know, for things like water heaters and those kinds of things. I'm supposed to go to the closest valve, bib valve, exterior bib valve to the water meter, but this handle does not work. So we've gone to the second closest. It was kind of messy last time, so see if I can tighten that up a little bit. Okay. This gauge is not the most accurate, reliable gauge on the planet, but it's showing us that we've got just a little over 80, and it starts off at about 5 psi. It's supposed to come back in about 15 minutes, so we'll come back and see what it's looking like. So it looks like it's backing down to 80. And also notice that, understand that my gauge is a little crazy. I should probably order a new one of those. On our sewer cleanouts that are over here on the northwest side of the structure, and you got double cleanouts. One goes this way, goes in, so if you got anything blocking, any dookie blocking the flow inside the house, they'll bring the snake, the auger, the rotor rooter, call it what you will, and it goes in here and cleans out the house. If you got anything going to the street, this goes to the street, you put your auger, your snake, your rotor rooter, and it goes this way. That way you don't have anything in the middle bothering you. And it goes out and cleans out at the street and lets all the dookie go down. So that's our check. That's our clean outs. This is the way I found them. This home has been, what is that? Camera. Okay. They said they were, at least the camera went this direction, because it's on that. I mean, you're left to assume. Maybe they mean both. Talk to your builder about it. This is your gas meter, again, so we got a lot here on the northwest corner of your garage. This is the bonding for your gas meter. That's fine. We do not have a lawn sprinkler. There is an irrigation system, but you do not have a personal lawn sprinkler system. So I'm assuming that goes to belongs to the community. This is a good thing. We're coming over here and see where see it's back down a little off of 80, and I started a little high too, but I'm going to mark 80 on it.